Yes, the choice of those who will fly the flags of the party. While speaking to some young people, I did suggest to them that one of the best ways the youth can effect a change in our electoral processes and effect changes in our internal democracy is to ensure that young people contest as delegates and are elected. And that if we have an electoral college of 60% young people, they can be able to determine the best that will emerge as leaders. But in a process where the entire political parties, from the one in government and even the opposition, abandon that strategic responsibility to uninformed persons to be elected delegates just for them to arrive at the National Convention and surrender their ballot papers to be filled by other persons after collecting thousands of dollars. Mm-hmm. I think we will go nowhere if that particular cancer is not excised. And it can only be excised by the expertise of young people who are patriotic, educated, and surrender themselves to take this responsibility. Because most of them go to contest elections. They abandon the delegate system and go to contest election just for them to be defeated by the same set of people who will go and collect monies and elect people who do not have leadership capacity to lead. So there is a need for the young people to look at the issue of internal democracy, which one of the leaders rests. Yes. But I think I'm going to take this along with the party so that the party, if not now, should look at how after the mass registration of members, how do we get our members in the diaspora to participate? Nigerians are scared of digital voting. I don't know why. When we are looking for a beauty pageant, we use digital process to produce the best. Mm-hmm. If we are looking for man of the year for any of the organizations, we use digital technology to elect the person. There has never been any crisis. But when we are looking for leaders to manage our affairs, we are scared of using digital technology. Something is wrong, and that is what we should target and eliminate. So I did subscribe to that line of thought, but it's not for me to decide. It is the party that will have to look at it. But just like I promised, the diaspora will no more be a federal phenomenon. No. They must be active partners in every sphere of our democracy. I yield the mic.
Thank you very much, sir. Sorry, I had small breakdown. Yes, hands are up, but we have limited time, though. Added to one of the comments of Dr. Uche, I think that was Dr. Uche. One thing we need to do, His Excellency, is APC is using TVC, a TVC network. That's their TV station. That's Bola Ahmed Tinubu's TV station. Now they are using TVC to propagate this falsehood, this propaganda and all of this. So one thing we should also look at, we are doing our best here in ADCDN. One thing we should look at is bringing up more network, media disseminating networks, so that we can also be saying our own thing. They are using TVC, and TVC is working so well. TVC is where the information we hear about APC, that's where they come out from. That's their portal. So ADC, we need to encourage those of us that have the TV network should be encouraged to do more for ADC. Let's make more noise. It's about who makes the loudest noise. So, and those that are also in that line should raise up more network. Let's have more of our ADC compliant TV networks also adding to the discussion, to add into the publicity and everything. Thank you very much, His Excellency. Let's have once again Her Excellency Loretta Onoche. Her hands have been up there. So, Madam, yes, let's hear you again. You were going to say some things there. Miss Loretta. Okay, I think it is network again. Is it network? Oh, you need to unmute.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Nice, yes, we can, yes.
Okay. I just want to briefly encourage us. A few minutes ago, one of our brothers here, I can't remember his name, apologies. He spoke about how the APC is reaching to our people in the diaspora. Mm-hmm. It's not only in the diaspora, they are reaching to us here in Nigeria. And what they have done is they are using what I call fear factor. They come in with, bragging statements like we will write the result. We have all the governors. May I ask any of you here from the states where the governors have defected from their original parties to the renewed hope, the nonsense? Can I ask you if you know if your governor has actually registered with them? Apart from the governor of Enugu State, I don't know any other governor who has defected, who has actually joined the party or joined their cult. No, I don't know any. And believe me, I know a lot of them. In fact, a few days ago, when the governor of Plateau State was supposed to have defected, he clearly stated it. He said, we are not defecting. He said they are not defecting. They are just, hello, I don't know if you can still hear me.
Very well, madam. Yeah.
So,
very well.
So that they are not defecting, that they are just rearranging or reorganizing? I don't know. I can't remember. Realigning. That's it, our leader. So I don't know. They know that these men in my own state, I don't know anybody in ADC, anybody in PDP who has registered with APC. I don't know any. Rather, they are registering with us in ADC. They call me at night. I don't sleep. Usually, once I put my head on the pillow, it's till tomorrow morning. But now I leave my phone on because people are calling in the middle of the night. How do I support what you are doing? How do I join? And I said to them, I thought you people defected to APC. They said defect to where? We haven't. It's how many months now they have defected, but they are not registering with the party. So we still have them. Their defection, people are being angry about the defection and they are joining ADC from behind. So don't let anybody fool you. The result is out for 2027 and President Tinubu has lost woefully. Take it from me. I'm the one saying it. Thank you.
You're the one saying it.
Let me
go ahead.
Let me, as a rider to what my sister has said. This defection is the defection of the governor with his commissioners and aides. But the people have not defected. Just like she rightly pointed out, in Plateau, the people are intact. In fact, if you look at the aerial view of the defection ceremony of the governor, it was embarrassing. It was just vehicles and government officials that were there and those who came from Abuja.
Mm-hmm.
So they are a bit scared of what is happening. And I said something which has actually rattled them. I said, the day I will lose sleep is when I will hear that hunger has defected to APC, insecurity has defected to APC, and hardship defected to APC, and poverty. Then I will know that, okay, the jig is up for the opposition. So this propaganda they are using is not only limited. In fact, it's more aggressive at home. It's worse. It's worse because they go with a lot of money. A lot of money. They did something to one young girl in Plateau, and I celebrated that young lady. What they did was just kidnapping, because they stormed her residence. She's contesting election under ADC, and they stormed her residence in the night with the vehicles and said, "Oh, the national chairman wants to see you." They're from the same place, so she went, and from there they took her to the villa. They pressured her to step down and abandon her contest, and for a price of any property anywhere in the world. And the lady, being a smart lady, knew that she was already in captivity. She conducted herself, respected herself, and cooperated so that she can be taken out to make a decision. And when she came out, she said she was not going to make any decision. She was holding her guns. The money they carried in the boot and gave her, was much. But she turned down. And this is a lady who does not even have 10,000 of her own. That's what we call integrity. She rejected it.
ADC.
Rise and shine.
She insisted she was going to contest the election. Can you imagine a young girl of 31 years asked to choose property anywhere in the world?
That's my girl.
Yes, and to collect an amount which was over 100 million in a car to abandon an election which she did not even know whether she was going to win. But she rejected all this just to contest the election, to prove a point, to fight for the restoration of our democracy. So, my brother, the man who has complained about what is happening in Diaspora, is worse off at home. If I tell you what I am facing, apart from threats, the offers...
Even me.
Yes, the offers are so much. In fact, the last one was that I should accept ambassadorial appointment so that
same me.
Okay.
Yes, that I can let me accept ambassadorial appointment and go. And I asked them whether you are going to send me to exile. They said no. I said, I don't want to apply before the Senate. They said no, there is no Senate in it. Just agree to be appointed ambassador and go. I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going nowhere. I'm here in Nigeria. I'm not even going to anywhere. So the pressure is so enormous.
Absolutely.
Anybody in this opposition, if they don't have any reason to arrest you, because now they have fabricated charges, financing terrorism. So once security invade your house and they see knife in the kitchen, they will pick the knife, they will arrest you, you're a opposition leader, you are financing terrorism. And the issue will move to DSS. That is if they cannot pin you down on corruption allegation, like for those of us who have served in government. So they have been warning, oh, you better close your mouth, we are going to prosecute. We're going to prosecute you. I told them, like, you people are here, this is my bag here. I'm ready to go to prison. I carry it anywhere. This is my prison bag. Everything, everything for prison is here. It's not like you will meet me anywhere I'm not prepared. No. I'm ready. So anyway, you pick me, I'm with my bag, let's go. But it is going to be difficult for me. Yes, it's going to be difficult for me to abandon this country to this group of people who cannot manage it. So I think those of us outside, we're just trying to adumbrate the fact that the pressure is not limited to diaspora. It's everywhere. I use the mic.
Wow. Yeah, I need to make a comment real quick because I have to join another meeting. This is Dr. Ugo Chukuduru from California. I respect everyone and all protocols observed. I need us to wake up. Wake up, Nigerians in diaspora. We can say this till thy kingdom come. Listen, look at me. We will keep saying this, and in our face, it will all happen. Our country has been hijacked. We cannot do it alone without a sophisticated, a very powerful systemic approach to some powerful outsiders to do some work for us. Otherwise, all we're doing here is trying to indirectly finding a way to put money in our pocket. Listen, it's going to cost us money. It's going to cost us time. The leadership of this diaspora, if you are not ready to approach the committee in charge of African affairs in Washington, D.C., please, you all should step down. We need to approach them before the election comes. There has to be,
hello, sir. Sorry, come again. We have to approach you in Washington because not everyone is based in America?
Yes, please. It's called, because Donald Trump can't just come in. There's a process. It's called the Committee in Charge of African Affairs.
Okay.
I think
the chairman, hold on, the chairman will then present it to the committee. Once they accept that there's a really political manipulation and inhibition, they will send their watchdog, their biting dogs secretly to go and tell Tinubu or Jagabon, say, all you're doing, we're seeing it.
That's not working.
Okay. Listen, guys.
It's all right.
It's going to cost us.
Sorry. I have to stop you there. First of all, Ugochukwu, you barged in with your hands running up, and
these are not working. Yeah, sorry.
Yes, but he's trying to make something there, a statement. But like we said earlier, it's not a meeting that is. It's not an aggression. We're not fighting with ourselves. Your idea, Ugochukwu, could also be put in paper, in letters, and sent to this meeting is being hosted by the Office of the National Coordinator, Diaspora. So put your comments to that Office of National Coordinator, Diaspora, and address all of this. Then we'll probably look into it. But thank you. But please, next time, follow protocol. Don't just barge into program. Yes.
Doctor, thank you very much for your contribution. But I think this is not the place for it, because what you are bringing is a strategic thinking about how to deal with the problem. And like I said, I am familiar with the diaspora politics, and we knew what we did in 2015, which include reaching out. So reaching out actually is one of the major steps that we will take to secure the 2027 election. But I don't think the space will allow us to discuss this strategic component like Doctor is trying to suggest here. We can use other means to pass such information, and we'll be able to act on it. I assure you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ugochukwu Duro, PhD. Yes, our time is running out. His Excellency, the meeting was slated for just 2 hours, 5 o'clock Nigerian time to 7 Nigerian time. What do we do? Because it's exactly 7 o'clock Nigerian time now. What do we do? Do we do 20 minutes extra? or 10 or 30, because hands are up here. We have Franklin Ekechukwu. We have Ben, the great Ben, and we have Prince, note 20. What do we do, sir?
Mute, sir.
15 more minutes will do justice.
Okay, 15 more minutes. So let's have Prince 20, note 20. The hands were up earlier. Prince, note 20. Unmute and let's hear you. Remember, we're working under 15 minutes, so probably 3 minutes for you. Go ahead, Prince.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you, and thank you to all the zonal coordinators. My name is Prince Anozie Ugenyi. I'm the Vice President for Nigerians in Diaspora Organization, NIDO, New Jersey. I have more of a question than speech. And earlier on, my colleague from the state of New Jersey, Dr. Ochebonilife, echoed some of the issues I wanted to raise. That's why I'm only going to be asking questions now. In our last meeting, first of all, let me say that I also belong to Dr. Didi's sphere of this group. And in our last meeting, Zoom meeting that we held, I did make some suggestions. And today, these suggestions, even though we have not applied them, they have become more necessary. Right now, if you go to social media, it's all APC. I suggested then that we should come up with committees that will be responsible for rapid response on social media, because that is where the politics is playing out right now. I have been going on some TikTok lives, and what they do there is bash ADC. And without anybody to give opposing issues or clear the air on the lies they are telling there, we become, or people who are listening, even if they are unaligned initially, they begin to be aligned. I don't know, when is ADC going to, especially the diaspora, like my colleague Dr. Ochebonilife said, some of us are ready to use our money to do what we have to do, pending when funding may be available. But we need the backing and the authorization in order to put ourselves in such positions as 2 weeks ago, when the son of His Excellency Atiku Abubakar defected to ADC, to APC. It was all over the social media. I've never seen His Excellency Atiku Abubakar bashed that way. And I look around, I don't see any strong opposition or strong clarification on what, it's disheartening. We need to, as a matter of urgency, set up that particular committee that will respond on social media. Somebody mentioned the TVC, which is okay, yes. But the social media, if you go to TikTok Live, you go to Instagram, it is bashing endless on ADC.
So, thank you, Prince. Prince, we understand where you're coming from. We understand what you're also trying to say. Excellency, you want to say something quickly to that?
Yes.
And I might add. Go ahead.
After this meeting.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Yes.
No, let me allow my sister to speak.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to quickly say that the way social media works, I'm not really a media person, but I have been working in the media, say, for the past 11 years.
Very good.
The way social media works is that what you see depends on those who are your friends and the people you associate with.
Very good.
We dealt with the issue of Atiku Abubakar's. I even did an AI video to that effect, and I can send it to whoever, and it went viral. It was everywhere. And if your friends are, I don't see things coming from APC. I don't see them because they are no longer my associates. I'm now associating with a new set of people who are in the ADC. That is what you need to do so that you start associating with your own people, with ADC. If you keep your association with only APC, that's all you will see. It's not true that we are not responding. In fact, we have silenced them, and whatever they are saying it sounds like whispers to us. We own the social media as it stands now. So please check the friends you have and make more friends of people in the ADC so you can see what they are sharing about APC. As it stands now, they have actually approached me many times and said, please, madam, now they calm down small. And I said, no, we no go calm down small until 2027 when we swear in a new president. They know they have lost. We own the media. They have bought the mainstream media, but we are holding the social media, and we are holding it firmly. Yeah. Thank you.
Good response. Is that something you want to add to that? Because what you said is just what it is. Yes. So our friend that honorable, you've heard it. You are in the wrong place. That's what's happening. Your algorithms is reading to you APC because you're in that circle. So the best thing is to probably remove that friendship, cut those followers and all of those people, and you'll be seeing something different. So it's not something that we can control from here. It's algorithms. It's a big thing going around the cipher of internet that nobody can control but yourself by removing your friendship and cutting out all of those followers. Yeah, so let's have this last person now. Great Ben. Great Ben, are you still there? Great Ben.
I suggest that you also take Franklin, please. And Great Ben. Thank you.
Okay. Great Ben.
Greetings to the house, my leaders. Yeah. Good afternoon, good evening. My name is Ben Aduze. I'm actually based in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes. What I want to add to what we are talking about, because I've been listening to everybody, and I think we are all speaking the same voice. What I am about to suggest is all that we are in diaspora, there is something that we all know that politics is a grassroots. It's played in grassroots. And if we in the diaspora, for us to be able to have the power and the force, because a lot of things come from the diaspora, we ourselves, we have to be on ground. We have to know our constituency. We have to know our ward and know what is happening, because that is the way. Because right now, the truth being said, we don't have a diaspora voting. And without that, we having that, it is a little we are doing. We can only use the media because that is where we probably will have our force. So what I will suggest to the whole house, the more power we push in the diaspora, I believe that is the purpose where we came up with, where Dr. Didi and the groups that came up with the diaspora and the Nigeria highlight, so that we'll be able to work together. Because if we cannot have that connection together with the grassroots, then that means we in the diaspora, we will not go too far. Because when you look at it, if we work so hard, and when the time for maybe we make progress in the politics, and it's time to maybe, let me use the word of awarding people with for their well job done. If they are bringing somebody from diaspora and nobody in his ward or constituency knows that person, it becomes another issue between the diaspora and the people on ground. So we are in diaspora, we should also make sure we get to know our roots, our diaspora, know your word, know your unit. Because I believe even our leader, Barrister Dalung, is giving us hope and standing with us. We need to know that your membership card is in the Constitution, is from your ward. We are not, they don't issue card in the diaspora until we get to that level of voting in diaspora. So, sir, I will want you to look at that and give us that backup to all of us to know that politics is not as it is. The diaspora is right there in the grassroots. So I yield. Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you very much. I think what he's saying is politics is local. I've discussed this before, that the diaspora influence is multiple. At the diaspora level, you influence, you attract, you mobilize expertise, resources, ideas, but you invest this in your local politics. Because, like you rightly pointed out, we do not, for now, have diasporans voting. So you must be interested in what happens in your ward, who becomes your councillor, who is a member of the House of Assembly, who is the House of Reps member, who is a senator, who is your governor. And in doing this, you must also participate in the choice of leaders, because if you influence, because you are the investment of your community, so you are also a voice and a stakeholder in determining what happens politically. And if we lose this influence, then of course, like he pointed out, when it is time to reward, of course, the local people will come up and say, oh, we don't know him. And so I think there is a need also to connect, because politics is local. And if you do that, you will also be contributing in the evolution of good leadership. So I think it is important we know this. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That was a good one too. Yes. So bringing it down the curtain. Professor, is that you suggested somebody? There was a name you called.
Yes, Franklin Ikechukwu.
Franklin.
He has another job.
Franklin. Group, yeah. Okay, Franklin, unmute. Go ahead, Franklin.
Hey, Prof. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I joined lately, very late. However, I've listened very carefully, and I believe everybody have made, good points. So I'm standing on the same on existing protocol. I will echo what Prof said the last time, and then also make some corrections on what the gentleman that was speaking in terms of California, from California, that jumped in, I think, Dr. Duru or something like that. The responsibility of the diaspora is being able to influence international government. Wherever I remember when we are writing and trying to design NITCOM, the way Abike Rabri is running NITCOM is not the original idea. The original idea of NITCOM was to use those in diaspora in their respective countries and channel investment into Nigeria. So with the duty of the diasporans, it should be trying to find ways to align ourselves with the government of wherever we are living, of existing residents. and to channel to look towards Nigeria and focus the attention of the world, call attention of the world towards the Nigerian election 2027. The reason why I'm not trying to push myself as the diaspora or the diaspora, because I have a structure on ground in the whole 36 states. So I know what is going on. The collective movement is, each and every one of them, they are now, call them the grassroots movement, because they're not diaspora. The only difference is that the founder is from diaspora. Because from the lessons learned in 2019 election and the 2023 election, I found out that diaspora, for some reason, are not recognized. Most of them, they said, "Oh, your vote doesn't count because you don't vote." But I know the kind of influence that we can do or have for those on ground. So changing the narrative now is we focus on those who are calling about social media. These are secondary things that that we don't need to, because at the end of the day, we still need to have those on ground to be on the social media. But it is very important that we have a way to get ourselves together and influence the government of our residences, most especially those who live in the United States. I live here in Maryland. But the gentleman that was making a statement about the African community, the African Committee on African Affairs, that's in the Congress. You can have direct link also to Trump. I know we have direct link to Trump, and the Committee of African Affairs is in the Congress and all that. So we have those links. But the effort of the diaspora should concentrate on us trying to influence our people here in order to organize ourselves here, to get the government and call attention to the election in Nigeria, and we can start doing that now, instead of trying to angle where we gotta go. But that's just all I want to say or contribute for now. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Franklin. That was Franklin. His Excellency, do you have any response to all of this so far?
I think all I have now is just to appreciate the industry invested in this meeting from different people who attended this virtual meeting. And to also thank those who provided, the support background, even though they did not contribute by speaking.
Mm-hmm.
They made the meeting very successful by attending the meeting.
That's correct.
Without their presence, it would have not been a meeting.
Yes.
So I want to commend them and thank them sincerely. For those who have made contributions, everything stated here had been noted. We'll within the week review them and come up with the next line of action. This engagement will continue, if not fortnightly.
Yeah.
So that we can be able to align, review our strategies, and make progress. And to announce that, we have been allocated an office in the National Secretariat. And the office space is strategic. And that an office space has been allocated is evidence of commitment of the party to the diaspora as a servant geopolitical zone. But the challenges of the office is that, as we know, ADC has challenges with funding. And as an opposition party, this government is ruthless when it comes to truncating and frustrating the opposition. So we have an office space, but we will need to furnish the office space we'll also need modern equipment because the diaspora office runs on a 24-hour basis because of the time differences. We cannot close the office and say, oh, some people needed attention, and because of the differences in timing, they cannot get it. It's impossible. So we need to run a functional office, engaging young people with the experiences, and try to convert it into more or less like a situation room, so that we can be able to provide on the tip of our fingers anything that is needed to intervene, to augment and support the party. So I think, as a very good striker, I have just kicked the ball into the court of the diasporan political movement. We have a WhatsApp platform. Those who have not been joined after this meeting will identify them and join them. I think further discussions as to how we are going to do this will take place there. If there are organizations, political movements that have concluded plans for even their town hall meetings, if they want us to participate, they want the party leaders to participate, we need early notices so that we can inform the party leaders that will be invited, so that also processing traveling documents can be done early. And in organizing town hall meetings, we encourage the diaspora movement to reach out to sister movements within your domain, so that such town hall meetings can be more engaging and merrier.
Okay.
We also need to extend invitation to other political associations of parties in our domain, so that we engage, cross-pollinate, and share ideas with them. They will get to know what we are doing, they will be interested, and they will also be able to support.
Yeah.
So with this, I will just ask my sister if she has just a 30-second closing remark, so that we don't take so much of the time, and we close for today.
Thank you, our leader. I just want to say thank you to everyone that has taken the time out to be with us this afternoon stroke evening, wherever you are. It's been a delightful time for all of us, a time of sharing, a time of uplifting, a time of contributing to the movement of our nation to the next level. We thank you all, and I hope that we will continue whatever we are doing to promote the ADC, not just in the diaspora, but in the local areas where we come from. All of us have voices where we come from. We have a say, because many of us are the ones, we are the providers of our families back home, especially in this time of hardship and poverty, pervading everywhere in our nation. So please use your voices, and let whatever we are doing not be about our position. Some of us have no positions in the party, but our voices are heard everywhere because we want what is best for our nation and our people at the local level. So thank you once again for coming, and we will see you at the next meeting. Blessings always.
Blessings always. Thank you again and again. I want to do a small special birthday wish. The PA to the Diaspora headquarters Faith Sylvester. Today is her birthday. Faith Sylvester is the big machine behind this event today. Even though she's the shy type, she doesn't want to show her face. But I want us all to say happy birthday to Faith Sylvester, the lady behind the Diaspora, the PA.2, our Minister, His Excellency Solomon Dalung. So everybody, how do we do this? At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Faith Sylvester.
Happy birthday to you, Faith.
Happy birthday to you. Yes.
God bless you.
So happy birthday. For
happy birthday to you, Faith. Have a good one.
Yes, she's the one.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Nice. Go ahead. That voice is good.
Happy
Go ahead.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, our dear Faith. Happy birthday to you. We wish you many happy returns of your life, long life
and prosperity.
Long life and prosperity.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Thank you.
Hooray!
I will definitely buy your album if you do release one album.
Yes. Who was that? Is that great? Who was that? Professor? Is it Prof?
No, it's Prince Noble from Amsterdam.
Wow, you have a good voice, Prince. Prince, you have a good voice. All right, thank you.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Before we leave, can we all go through the charts? Yeah, because there are issues raised about social media. We're not having enough platforms to let our voices be heard. I personally have a Facebook page that has over 1,000 followers, and it's called Democratic Movement. It's strictly an ADC page. Can we kindly follow the link and share with our friends and family, so we can see all the updates we're talking about? We can get more news about ADC and APC stances, and we can also use that to tackle all this APC propaganda. So the link is in the chat. It's called Democratic Movement. If you go to it, you see the link is there.
I'm going to put the link of the National Diaspora Coordination WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So you can so you can all follow that link. It will come in now. It's the official portal for the headquarters. So sorry, let me.
You can say someone's having a bad game. Out of position, there's no excuse for this. Jogging back, he's not working hard at all. He's reluctant. He doesn't.
Sorry for that. I don't know.
That's okay.
Okay, Faith, I'm finding it hard to get the link. To get the can you? National. There are so many bodies here. Let me just do that now.
ADC is very popular. If you go to the WhatsApp group, there are so many ADC platforms.
Yes, that's why. Okay, I've seen it now. I've seen it. It's in the WhatsApp group. So, let's have that link so everybody can
follow.
Yes, can follow.
Can join there.
With permission. Okay, so I'm adding it in the group chat. You'll see the link.
Yeah, so everybody can join now.
Yes. So do you see it? It's coming.
Yeah.
With the logo of it. So you click on it, you're there, and you'll be admitted in. So that's the general portal for ADC Diaspora Network at the national.
And then you can also share his link with us on the platform.
Yes.
And then we'll escalate.
When you come in, when you come into that WhatsApp, you can put your link. So since you've now explained, because I was deleting it earlier on, I thought it was hacking, spam things they put. So now you've explained. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Just one question.
So I was going to suggest.
No problem at all. Thank you.
So I was going to suggest since the meeting is recorded, if after the WhatsApp page has been updated, if they can post the link there.
Yes, it will. We'll put on the YouTube link, the YouTube. So
exactly.
You can take that stretch and you look from there.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right then. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
God bless Nigeria.